It's your boy RF23, no matter where you be. And today's video is gonna be about something very controversial. I probably shouldn't even be speaking on this. And honestly, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna kind of infer and show you things that may put you into the same headspace. But this video we're gonna watch, first starting out, is just WEMBY and his post-game interview thoughts. Check this out.
Victor, I know it's the end of a tough series. I'm just wondering if you can put into words what it was like to watch that team celebrate a championship on your home floor, and does that give you and the team maybe motivation, fuel going into whatever's next?
All right, Tony. First of all, bro, like he about to crash out. Look, I know from experience what people do when they're trying not to say or do something. You know what I'm saying? Because like they know already like the consequences behind it. But you can just look at WEMBY in his eyes and the way he's kind of like moving his face so fast, moving his eyebrows so quick whenever the interview said that.
I think that's compared to anything before, this is the biggest lesson of my life, the biggest learning moment. I can't tell exactly what the lesson is, but we're learning from that for sure. I'm learning more than any other time in my life before.
Second row, right side.
Who we are, it's what we're made of, plus our experiences, and this has been
I'm really getting more of a Marshawn Lynch vibe right now from my boy. You feel me? Like, you can just tell Brody really ain't really into this. I mean, yes, he's 22 years old. He's in the finals. He has a lot of pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he probably doesn't want to be doing this interview. You know, like, I mean, you just watch a team lift a trophy that you wanted your whole entire life on your home court. I wouldn't want to do this interview either. I mean, I would do it because you would have to, but Marshawn Lynch vibes. I'm just here so I don't get fired. You feel me?
a hell of a year in terms of experience. I don't think we could have learned more and gained more experience in one playoff run and in one season, and personally in 18 months. What I'm pissed about is that there's probably 100 games before we can be back in finals. So I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm gonna have to, you know, hold that inside of me and slow down and wait and execute for 100 games.
Okay, two things. First of all, he just mentioned something that I think a lot of us think about all the time, which is the amount of games and the amount of wins that you have to put in before you can get back on that stage. That was pretty interesting to hear him kind of point out. But then it also just shows me like a level of confidence that this man has. Like, he already talking about all he gotta do is get back to it. Like, he knows he's gonna get back to the finals, right? I'm just wondering, like, bro, what? Like, there has to be some type of factor that we as the audience are not seeing. I am a conspiracy guy. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm full out having a conspiracy moment with this, but something just ain't right.
Déjà, félicitations pour ta saison et votre saison. Pour revenir un peu sur le match, sur la série en fait, Mitch juste avant disait qu'il considérait que vous n'étiez pas prêt pour gagner un titre et que l'autre équipe l'était. Est-ce que tu es d'accord avec ça et
Évidemment.
Qu'est-ce qui a manqué sur cette série précisément?
Personnellement,
cette série.
Évidemment, on n'était pas prêt. J'étais pas prêt à gagner une bague. C'est évident. Je pense qu'en termes de volonté de bien faire, d'intensité, d'effort.
Hey, I'm over here nodding my head like I understand this man. I did take one class of French. I definitely don't know what he's saying. If anyone else knows what he's saying, I mean, good for you. If you want to drop it down in the comments, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
C'est des erreurs. On manque pas de talent, on manque pas de capacité. On fait trop d'erreurs. Je fais trop d'erreurs.
I'm just gonna infer. I low-key think that he said something about trading Fox. Let's just be real. He probably said something about trading Fox for a box of Fruit Loops. in French, right? I think that's more what he's trying to get to. If I had to do my own personal, you know what I'm saying, like investigation of what he said.
You guys always found a way to get over the top eventually. What did you learn about how hard it is to win the finals against this Knicks team where they kept coming up with answers? Brunson just could always score no matter what in the end.
I learned one of many things I learned is the margin of error is very, very thin. Our domination stints, we absolutely dominated for most of the series, but our errors, our mistakes, are punished so hard.
But I get what he's saying though. Like, in a sense, the reason why this is so easily taken as like something that could be tampered with is because of the fact that like they were up by like so much, almost 30 points in the fourth game, right? And then to see a team that is so dominant lose a lead like that, it really makes you just consider the external factors. Like what happened? Like who parlay was they playing with? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, there was some big pockets. I don't know, bro. Somebody must have had a laser pointed at that boy or something, you know, from the stands. Like I just, bro, I cannot just sit here and think that something like that happened and it was just 100% natural. Bro, the Knicks are great players. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Brunson, bro, hey, my hat off to you, bro. You 6'2", probably 6 foot without shoes on. And you out there giving them boys a buck. But come on, bro. Y'all talking about New York, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing outright. Cause I don't need them coming for me. I ain't even got enough pull like that, Brody. You feel me? But this is just my personal opinion. I feel like there was just something else that like had to do. Maybe like when Wemby was in that park with the birds. Y'all remember that? When Wemby went to the park, he was with the birds, looking like Mike Tyson. He out there looking like Mike Tyson with the Tweety birds. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on. There was something going on. You can't tell me that somebody in a black trench coat didn't walk up to my boy Wemby and slide him a piece of paper. You feel me? And keep walking. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what it said. Maybe this is me being delusional. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. Something. Hey.
Left side, Tim. Tim Reynolds with the AP. Victor, you study the game. You understand the history of it. It took Michael 7 years. It took LeBron 9. It took Jerry West 12 years to be a champion. Not even the greatest ever. It's not immediate. How difficult is that to accept when you pour so much of yourself into this, that there is a process to get to where you want to go?
It's painful, you know. It's painful. But I'm using that to fuel me. But as I said, this is the biggest lesson of my life. And as a team, there's no better experience than what we just lived.
En français?
Yeah, bro. I mean, and we know Wemby got that dog in him. I'm gonna be real. I get upset from losing pickup games. You feel me? And I use that as motivation. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I lost a pickup game to some people, you know, that I probably shouldn't have lost to. Just being real, they hoopers or whatever. But like knowing me, I could have played better, and I just chose not to, mostly because I was tired. But like, I know Wemby when he says something like that, bro. Like that has weight to it. He's not just saying that. Like he means it. He means it, which just makes me wonder, like, how did he give up 2 games? Like, how did he give up so many different opportunities, bro? And like a person like Wemby with that straight dog in him, how does something like this happen, bro? Fox.
Après cette finale, sur quoi est-ce que tu souhaites progresser le plus cet été sur le parquet, en dehors du parquet? Quel axe de progression tu identifies pour toi avant la prochaine saison?
Tu travailles encore plus dur, évidemment, pour être encore plus durable. Garder un contrôle sur le jeu. Il y a trop de moments où... Et ça part pas de mauvaises intentions, mais il y a trop de moments où je suis passif, trop de moments où j'ai pas le contrôle sur le jeu que j'aimerais avoir. Et ça nous coûte.
All right, bro. I have to sit here and kind of think for a second. I'm gonna give y'all a translation. All right. He said, with Castle, there's no hassle. Let him go. With Fox, trading for a box of cereal. Either way, they gotta go. I'm just saying, I saw him do this, you know what I'm saying? He's just saying, like, hey, get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak French. I can't speak French, but I speak hoop. I understand hoops. You know what I'm saying? And those two gotta go.
Run, and then especially the conference finals and winning that the way you did. Did it surprise you that margin of error caught up to you and that you guys weren't able to capitalize the way you have?
Yeah, for sure. And it surprised me that every game has the same scenario. Every 5 games of the series had the same scenario. And how relentless we were in our mistakes and they were in punishing them.
Sports.
Nope, we're done.
No,
Sorry.
thank you, Victor.
All right. Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
There's so much to unpack here, bro. I think Wemby did say it best when he's speaking in his native language about trading Fox for a box of cereal. But after hearing all this and seeing the way that Wemby reacted to this interview, maybe just maybe this is one of those sentinel events in history where like a team just plays better ball. Like the Knicks just played better ball. Yeah, it's New York, so I guess that is what plays along with the creativity and the mindset of maybe something else happened. Maybe there was that guy, trench coat, you know what I'm saying? Here you go, with a little piece of paper. But then again, maybe they just got outplayed. And I feel like Wemby knows that. He's kind of admitting to it. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. And if you did, show some love. Till next time.